Dear beloved, today I want us to reflect on a powerful verse from the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. These words, spoken by the Apostle Paul, hold profound significance for us as believers. They encapsulate the essence of our faith and the limitless power available to us through our relationship with Christ. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and inadequate. We may face trials in our personal lives, struggles in our relationships, or obstacles in our endeavors. In moments of doubt and weakness, we may question our abilities and our capacity to overcome. Yet, Philippians 4:13 reminds us that our strength does not come from our own abilities or circumstances. Instead, it comes from the one who created us, sustains us, and empowers us, Jesus Christ. As Christians, we are not called to rely solely on our own strength, but to depend on the strength that God provides. So, what does it mean to live out Philippians 4:13 in our daily lives? Firstly, it means acknowledging our dependence on Christ. We must recognize that we cannot navigate life's challenges alone. We need the strength that comes from our relationship with Him. Just as a branch cannot bear fruit unless it remains connected to the vine, we cannot bear fruit in our lives unless we remain connected to Christ. Secondly, living out Philippians 4:13 requires faith. It requires believing that God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:09. Even when we feel inadequate or ill-equipped, we can trust that God will provide us with the strength we need to persevere. Thirdly, it involves surrendering our will to God's will. Sometimes we may face situations that seem insurmountable, but with God, nothing is impossible. Luke 1:37. By surrendering our fears, worries, and doubts to Him, we open ourselves up to His transformative power. Lastly, living out Philippians 4:13 involves action. It's not enough to simply recite the verse. We must apply it to our lives. We must step out in faith, trusting that God will equip us for whatever lies ahead. Whether it's pursuing our dreams, overcoming adversity, or serving others, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. As we go forth from this place today, let us remember the words of Philippians 4:13. Let us draw strength from our relationship with Christ, trusting in His power to guide us, sustain us,
and empower us.
and may we be living testimonies of His grace, demonstrating to the world what is possible when we place our trust in Him. Amen.